Alright, give that a moment for YouTube and OBS to catch up. Looks like we are live. Yep. Hello once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you.
You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
But why? Oh, right. They're trying to kill us. Good reason. Right. Okay. So we're all good here. Did we go in here yet? Maybe? Maybe not. Always explore everywhere you can. Who in the fuck is calling me? It's my goddamn day off. Fuck you. Go away. Fuck off. Nobody likes you. It's alright. Yes, that was the ringtone. That was the ringtone that I use on my phone. So I was watching a bit of Shin's stream yesterday, and he was realizing that he couldn't link unless I was streaming.
Chemical needed.
Gallium. Well, we gotta have gallium in the chemical area at this deck, don't we? We are the youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation.
Access needed.
We are the youth of the nation. Don't shoot me, that's rude. Let's go look for gallium for now.
Your flesh will welcome us. Your song is not.
Sorry. Elevator's full.
Your song is not a.
Bad zombie. Stop shooting me. gallium, gallium, gallium.
Power drained. Items dropped.
Really? Gonna be like that? I wonder if you took a gallium base and you added it to something like, I don't know, yttrium, what would we get? The hell? You still here? Go away. Nobody likes you. No. You run. Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. Especially since they're such good size and all.
Items dropped. Items dropped. Chemical needed.
Californium? The hell is that? CF. Oh, there we go.
Research complete.
While you have learned the vulnerabilities of this creature, though so easily killed it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Analysis. Genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature is principally nervous systems and musculature. The highly advanced. For a worm, nervous system appears to be tied into a rudimentary sonic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat. Analysis. The grubs are fairly fragile, but can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. Osmium? Is there any osmium on this deck? Te? 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 Or TT? How's that pronounced? I assume Tete. Oh. There we go, right there. If you cannot amuse yourself, who the fuck do you think you can amuse besides yourself? If you can amuse yourself, you're entertaining at least one person. Maxim Nix. God. God. There is no God here, only the many. It sings to us. Right, so I think we've got all the research done we need. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a fine Friday afternoon. It's my day off, so I decided to try and clear out some more of my backlog. Okay. Almost there. Doing well. Installing stuff on the new Xbox I got. Oh yeah, weren't you mentioning something about that before? Hey, happy for ya. Happy for ya. Hope you enjoy it. Truth be told, I haven't bought a new console since the Wii. So, it's been a while. Hope I don't sound like a snoy.
Research complete.
I hope I can find some new experiences on it, so I ordered Infinite at least. This tissue can be used to physically heal damage. This gland secretes a prolific mix of hormones and stimulatory enzymes, and a quickly dividing layer of cells spawns off multi-purpose circulatory cells. These cells seek out sites of tissue damage and graft themselves into the tissue, taking on the characteristics of the local host tissue in a matter of moments. The shared tissue compatibilities between human and annelid tissues will allow this gland to be used for healing, though not as fully as it would in an annelid host. Once removed from the host's body, it can only be used once. FM? I don't think I saw FM on this deck. Tete. Oh, nope, there's some right there. So, big plans for the 4th of July weekend? I really don't have any. Well, not to say I don't have any. Monkey brain. Return to monkey. You've learned how to best target the monkeys for maximal damage. All damage you deal to monkeys will be increased by 25%. The monkey is genetically normal, an African squirrel monkey. However, it appears to have been subject to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures both before and after birth. These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the myelination of the central nervous system. The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and to allow quick experimental access. Recommendation. The neural construction of the creature is similar in nature to sonic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely to have psionic capability. They are vulnerable to all attacks which affect standard organic creatures. Is that all the research we needed to do? I think so. Do we have enough to upgrade? Oh yeah, we do. We should. Let's head back and upgrade. Oh yeah. Open the door. Dear squid. What do we upgrade? Don't think I need that. .38. I can get a rank 3 plus one of the abilities. Let's see. Stun for non-robotics. Location. Yeah, sounds lame. If I can see him, I want to kill him. 50 energy-based damage sources. Duplicate. Duplicate ammo. Clip or hypo. Haven't had any consoles in a while. I guess I prefer certain games on console and certain games on PC. Well, I mean, nowadays, prefer FPS games on PC. Yes. Yes, definitely. Back in the day when console FPS became a meme where a lot of people thought they were better at fucking first-person shooters than they actually were. I remember basically pointing out like auto aim, and everyone's like, no, auto aim, that's not why we're good. And it's like, okay, well, turn off the auto aim, point the dot where you're shooting. Don't let the game do the work for you. You just kind of face in the direction of the enemy, and now you're killing them. Oh no, you need to put the dot where your bullet is supposed to be going. Recharge a singular charged item or weapon. That might be useful. Toxin shield. Fireball. What? Oh, fuck you then. NAIR. I still get retro gamers telling me Doom sucks because their dumbass didn't go past the Super Nintendo version. Actually, the Super Nintendo version of Doom was one of the better ones because, you know, the fact that the game was so old school and retro fit in really well with the Super Nintendo controller scheme. I remember thinking it was awesome that the fucking shoulder buttons were so well suited to strafing and whatnot. Like, actually, it worked out pretty well. So I need NAIR. Tete. There's IR. I need NA. I need North America. Not on this deck, apparently. Alright. It's impressive tech. Yes, I still find the PC version so playable, and one of my fave games ever. Doom.
Hurry!
Doom. I think I can count Doom as one of those few games that I ever actually managed to play and complete. Doom 2, actually. So wasn't it? It was the original Doom, right? Where the ending was you in the fucking room getting murdered. It was, yeah, it was. That's right. So I need NA. What? No NA. Yeah, episode's ending. Remember the bunny ending? Oh god, it's been so long. I'm surprised I still remember the fucking you getting jumped in a dark room by a bunch of zombies. It wasn't even zombies. I think it was just a bunch of random monsters. I was standing behind you. Oh, it's on. It's on, motherfucker. Wrench versus pipe. Round 2.
Turn to us.
Why are you little shit? Oh, fucked you up.
Chemical needed.
All right, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I was trying out Nier Automata for the first time. Ah, what did you think? I have yet to try that one. Although I own it on Steam, so I will try it sooner than later, but as you're seeing right now, I'm working through my backlog of streaming games, so.
Chemical needed.
I need an NA.
Power drained.
It's cool. Glad to have. It's cool. Glad I tried this version because it was upgraded over the PS4 version. Nice. Oof. Pain right now.
Access needed.
Are you about?
Surprise, motherfucker! Heh. Isn't this getting remade soon, or was that the first System Shock? So, the first System Shock is getting both a HD remaster and a actual full-ass remake. So, we're about to get double the System Shock. Actually, I think the System Shock HD remake may be out already. I'm not sure, but I know there is definitely a System Shock whatever remaster coming. You've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximal damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will now be increased by 25%. DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of a human host and a parasitic organism. Although its parasite, resembling a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to a stage beyond useful analysis, the effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of higher-level mental processes is caused by tumorous growths along the spinal column and brain stem. The non-human tissues seem to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adopted into the host body and taken over a majority of motor control and decision-making functions. There also appears to be a direct stimulation of the autonomic nervous and glandular systems Hence, the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive. What remains cannot really be called human at all. The damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable, and the organism now functions with no sense of morality or hesitation. The organism is vulnerable to the same forms of stimuli as the human. However, the changes in its physiology suggest a chemistry more complex than is currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might provide more insight in this area. I've seen shots of it. The SS remake looks faithful. I prefer those kind of remakes. I mean, it looks good, but you never know until you get there. These days, I'm particularly hesitant about remakes because, you know, it's far too tempting for a lot of people to come in and inject their bullshit. You know, because, you know, what really made System Shock great was all of the discussions about whatever crew member or Shodan or the hacker about being, you know, binary or non-binary or blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cared. That's what I hate about remakes. There's just too many people out there that are just circling, just waiting to climb into something like System Shock 2 and be like, let's have a discussion about the gender of the fucking Marine. Nobody cares. It's a fucking video game.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
So we did the thing down there. I'm glad From Software Games has deeper ideas than whatever goes through idpol people's heads. You know, the thing is, right? The thing is, ID politics type people, they're fucking low-brain knuckle draggers. As much as they like to tell themselves that they're hip with it, I understand, you know, I'm on the cutting edge of the fucking world and the way it works. I understand things type of persons. Like, stuff like that, it's essentially, it's popular politics. Right? Because it's like, popular things will always be things that reaffirm the stupid people and the easily influenced people in the fucking world. And it's funny because the ID politics people will always project, like, they'll always project onto this supposed, you know, in America, because and I have to think about things in international terms now that I've met and made so many friends outside of the United States. But it's like, in America, the toxic identity politics people, they make fun of the farmer, the humble American farmer, the hick, the redneck. And it's like, they want to see those people as unevolved, below them, unintelligent, too credulous of I heard it on the news types. And it's like, that's just fucking pure projection. If you ever watch how the fucking big city mentality operates, there isn't a lot of the exact opposite of that shit. The big city mindset is not, well, Jesus Christ, we better carefully and scrupulously and with a magnifying glass, a scientific electron microscope, examine every point of the information and arguments being presented to us, because we're not those dumb countryside hicks. We have to ultra examine everything and be sure that the whatever. No, they're doing exactly the same fucking thing. They're like, well, CNN told me so. Oh, MSNBC said that, you know, they were a white person. They were a white supremacist until it turns out that it was just a random Chicago gangland shooting. But I better keep trusting CNN and MSNBC. Derp, 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 derp. If identity politics people couldn't project, they wouldn't be able to hate anybody except themselves.
Security system offline.
Sorry.
Oh, you want to go? Let's fucking go. Bring your whole broke ass crew, fuckers.
Adrenaline activated.
Ow. It's not nice.
It will return to us.
Adrenaline deactivated. Adrenaline activated.
Ow. Stop. Sorry, I like you, but only as a friend. Only as a friendly, crazy, cybernetic wife trying to kill everybody that isn't part of the many.
It will pay for this.
Pay?
It won't be back.
That sounds like a fucking challenge.
Adrenaline deactivated. Adrenaline activated.
Biomass.
And your suffering will end.
Oops. Hope there was nothing in there.
Adrenaline deactivated.
That's why you can't convince people other with political beliefs. It's new religion. Otherwise, sorry. I think it's crazy that modern morals are cooked up in some boardroom,
Security system
HR
online.
department on Wall Street somewhere. Honest little, I tend to after my fourth cup of coffee. I mean, that's the thing, right? This is actually like one of the things I have. One of my favorite arguments I have against atheistic, big mouth atheist, big mouth, big brain atheistic types. Right? They're like, well, if we just get rid of religion, everyone's gonna get smarter because it's religion that's really holding us back. And it's like, are you sure about that? Because there's a lot of people out there that basically just fucking replace God with fucking the TV. They replace God with politician that everyone likes. Now, I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying I agree with that. But I am saying, if you uncritically look at the fucking world the way it is, being atheist doesn't automatically make people smarter. It doesn't.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for their young.
Silence the dead.
We know what the future holds. She shared the joys of the many.
You do not hide forever.
I'm trying to listen to audio recordings. But yeah, so to kind of dovetail into what I was just rambling about before I got interrupted by the game, doing amazing, fun game things that distract me from everything. TikTok currently, right? Because I know quite a few people who literally are taking everything posted on TikTok at work. They're taking everything posted on TikTok as fact, and I'm like, what are the fucking what are the fucking what are the bona fides of the people on TikTok? Oh, it's a person that makes 90-second videos on this Chinese spying platform. Now, unless you're gonna argue that every person on fucking TikTok are religious people, then you have to accept at least a significant number of the people on TikTok are not there for religious purposes, but they are being misled by something that they will essentially supplant God with. Popular on TikTok. God said popular on TikTok. God said popular on TikTok. As the boomers before us said, well, I saw it on TV. The TV said, derp, 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 derp. CNN said, Fox News said. Like, both sides bitch about exactly the same thing, but they do exactly the same fucking thing. I need to unload this thing. Alright, we're gonna drop that. Anyways, yeah, sorry for going off on a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a tangent there. You sly dog. You got me ranting again. But no, seriously, I have a lot of contempt for a lot of people, and that's pretty much evidenced by the fact that I can go off on rants like this, like, and it's funny because the guy at work, that I'm kind of currently talking about, in a loose sort of way, like he's a smart dude. Younger guy, but he's smart, curious. You know, he seems to want to understand about the world, and the way things work. But then it's like he gets offended when I make fun of shit like TikTok, and I'm like, yeah, but I almost feel like one day, if I ever go off on another anti-TikTok rant and he gets upset, asking him straight up, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Prove me wrong. You're talking about a bunch of random ass people online saying a bunch of random ass shit. And that's what I'm pointing them out to be. Hey, it's some dumbass in fucking buttfuck Delaware. They're one person in some small ass, remote ass. How the fuck do you know that this person knows what the fuck they're talking about? Oh, because they're able to point at text on the screen like beep, 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 beep. TikTok. Wow. Bravo. Fucking that sure showed me. You pointed at text on a screen, or you jumped around with a bunch of music that sounds cringe and is going to age poorly. All right, I better get off this topic. I better get off this topic because I'm going to keep going, and I'm not going to stop.
Access needed.
What's up, guys?
Don't do it to me. Please don't. I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Is this some Handmaid's Tale shit? Stop shooting me. It's not nice. Team killer. Wow. Nice job, team killer. What's up, team killer?
Items dropped.
Your chips are now mine. I might encourage you if I wasn't testing out games. Well, I mean, shit. It's like I said, you know, the whole fucking TikTok, the current upcoming, what the fuck are they called? The Zoomer generation, or maybe the post-Zoomer generation or whatever. Like, they're no fucking smarter than the generations before them. That's the part that makes me laugh, because it's like, I remember seeing all these cringe posts on fucking 4chan and other places where it's like, you know, you see these like fucking oh, I was raised on Instagram. I learned to interact with people on Twitter. I learned to question reality on Reddit. Some cringy shit like that, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. You might as well said, I grew up watching ABC. I learned my opinions from NBC. Like, whatever the fucking hell all of the old ass fucking boomer, you know, need the old rabbit ear TV antennas to tune into the network. Like, broadcast over the airwaves. Like, they don't get it. They don't fucking get it. The more things change, the more they fucking stay the same. How do they know what they know? I don't know. I just feel like they you know, I was told they know what they're talking about. I don't know, they're popular in my political circles. It's kind of like what I frequently rant about with fucking scientism, because there's a lot of people out there that think they like the idea of science. They like the idea of the scientific process, and yet in times like this, it's like, yeah, science may not actually agree with the thing that you think you want to believe.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Adrenaline deactivated.
Aha! I get my morals from Family Guy. You know, I'd have more respect for a lot of people if they just said, I just kind of want to believe it. Like, at least then you're taking some fucking self-ownership of the shit you're doing. But see, that's not what appeals to a lot of these fucking types. They want to be able to absolve themselves of the bad things. It's, I've thought about this for a while. Like, one of the things that appeals to a lot of people about doing shitty things is they can only do shitty things if they can have all the good parts and excuse themselves for all the bad parts, right? All the bad things that happen wasn't my fault. It wasn't the way things were supposed to go.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
I got something for you, Robo Lady. Nice glutes. Let me smack that robot ass. On a different subject, I think I own myself by buying Infinite on disc, because that Halo disc doesn't have the campaign on disc. Ow. Ouch. It's hard to hear that. I think Xbox One and PS4 discs had more game data on their discs. Well, you never know. Maybe eventually, it turns out that there's a good reason to have it. It's possible.
dropped. Items 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 dropped.
So I'll cut it in half.
That's not nice. Stop shooting me.
It's my job, don't worry.
Job.
Adrenaline activated.
You all look like a bunch of unemployed communists to me.
You're mine.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Items dropped.
Flesh will welcome us.
Items dropped. Adrenaline deactivated.
Out of my way. Don't make me kill every last one of you. I'll fucking do it.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, if you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito, it's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Gee, I wonder what happened.
Adrenaline activated.
Something.
Bring your whole crew and die together.
Items dropped. Access needed.
The hell? Thought I grabbed the access card. The hell are they hiding it?
Adrenaline deactivated.
I forget where it is. Not in here, apparently. Oh, there it is. The hell are you shooting at? You want a piece? You can have the whole thing! Bitch. Strafe running.
Adrenaline deactivated.
Ubisoft and Activision are the biggest offenders. On a different subject, I think I own my I think Xbox One and PS4 disc. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. I mean, sadly, I would love to be able to say that indie game companies or even smaller game companies are above that. It seems to be endemic. Very few people can resist the call of money. I mean, and fair enough. I'm a man who was raised on a bit of a business type background. I get it. It's a way to make money. And that's at the end of the day what you're trying to do. But I think, for me personally, you can harmonize making money with making the customer happy. And if you can do that, you'll be far more successful than just simply getting the money out of the pocket of the sucker, the proverbial sucker born every minute. Something like that. At least that's what I think. What happened to the harmony is disturbed? That's not a sensible question, sir.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. How does one jam a laser pistol? The hell? Also, 1 second. Okay. Gallium yttrium. Gallium yttrium. Gallium yttrium. gallium, yttrium. Wasn't I just making a joke about that earlier? Tete. Ba, TC, CF. Gallium. Holy shit, I've been going for almost 90 minutes now. Nice. We're gonna try and make it to the 4-hour mark because those seem to be the actual streams that a lot of people watch the most. And as an entertainer, always give the people what they want. No gallium. No gallium. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. Oh, there's gallium up on hydroponics. You nothing. You nothing. You got knocked the fuck out. Bitch. And now, time to murder my way back to the chemical storeroom. Not gonna lie, the adrenaline boost is kind of choice. I don't think I've ever actually done a fucking psi build. Sorry, did you just say something, monkey? Oh, you said you wanted your ass beat? Alright, there you go. You got your ass beat. Lane. Saying that, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I'm gonna pretend it's 2009 still. Hey, I'm playing System Shock, so I'm essentially pretending it's 1999 still. As long as you enjoy it. I was actually talking with that same friend
Research complete.
about games because, you know, and I don't fault him for this because this is a typical thing with a lot of people. He's like, well, once I've played it, I really don't have any interest in it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. But also, like, I play old games because my mission is having fun. And he's like, what's the point of playing games? And well, I reversed that conversation, but yes, essentially, it was kind of to the point of, well, why would I play the old games, right? And I'm like, well, my point is to play the old games and have fun. So, I don't know. As long as you enjoy it, good for you, I guess. Whoops. Well, I guess I didn't waste it, so that's fine. Epstein device. But he did not kill himself. It's, where's the next area? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Now, we have 25 points to spend on psionic abilities. Lame. 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 Might be cool. Fire, fire, fire. Lame. Next tier, 4th tier neural capacity. This is required for 4th tier. Increases your maximum psi points by 8. All 4th tier disciplines cost 4 psi points per use. What do we got coming down the pipe? Shin! Hey, my dude, my bro, my man. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is System Shock 2. Me and my boy Maximum Index were just having a conversation about old school games. He was mentioning being a fan of the Modern Warfare 2 remake, and I was mentioning how I can't look down my nose on anybody for things like that because this game is from fucking 1999. How are you, my dude? I'm good. I'm sorry I missed the stream the other day. I noticed you guys were talking about me. It would have been an opportune time to pop in and say hi, but obviously I have things going on in the real world. Sadly, I am going to have a lot of my time being eaten up by the fact that I have apparently a water leak somewhere in my house. So I have to do adult things and fucking fix a broken or at least leaking pipe somewhere in my house. Not fun. Yes, and since I'm the homeowner, it's my responsibility. Hey, don't be sorry. I mean, whenever I see the chat green, hopefully your IRL stuff can be solved in a nice way, but no worries. Yeah, it'll get resolved eventually. It will. I think the funniest thing about it is that it, like, the whole gifting memberships thing is kind of a fun little gotcha. So after having done the initial test run, since it's just you, me, and my boy here, it might be fun to randomly, occasionally, rarely do something like that as a gotcha thing. Actually, funny thing is, it's actually, I would say it's actually less, I don't know, how would I put it? It's less of an investment for more of a return than doing just a regular akasupa or even a higher supa. I only watch 1v2 over here. Boy, I tell you what, that would be a pretty good stream. Why, I used to front a paper out back in my day, and them dang kids on them down in the highway, they used to go skateboarding down my driveway, and I was like, hey, dang kids, get out of my driveway. I mean, in my perspective, actually, it's funny because all of Nowhere chat was green. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Okay, that didn't just challenge my knowledge. But yeah, that was funny. That was purely unintentional. I loved how basically all of chat turned green. I feel bad for who was it? The one person in chat who got bullied. Like, literally, there were a bunch of people in chat, and then there was that one person who was like,
Power drained.
"Oh, am I gonna turn green too?" And then like, fucking, it was Jahan who showed up later and got the gift membership, and it was like, oh man. Was it Ig? No, Spore Lover's green. It was Ig, I think. Yeah, it was there. I remember that. I was like, oh. And then people were like, Squid, can you gift a membership just so that? And I was like, I can't control it. It's a fucking gotcha system. But now I have an idea, actually. So, I think on the next collab, Gardic or whatever else we do, I think maybe I'll just have fun and do a fun little membership gift. I think that would be fun though, if we can get more people and sort of, yeah, I think that would be fun. I don't know. That's just me. Oh boy, don't need to go this far. You support more than enough, dude. Yeah, I don't really feel Yeah, I'm not really going out of my way though. I'm not really feeling that obligated. And if you feel like you should provide more, well, that's good. That's good. I mean, that's kind of the reason that I'm streaming so much these days. This used to just be a random ass hobby that I did when I was ranting, just wanting to have fun and screw around. Then eventually I picked up a few fans, Spore Lover in particular. Ow. No, shoot the squid. Whatever you want to do. I mean, I would say do both. You should make a thumbnail with squid. People like tentacles. Well, I think Ina has the market cornered on tentacles. I can't be nearly as chill as Ina's streams. But yeah, no, I think given the way things are going, eventually, I'm probably gonna end up actually being a little bit more professional with all of this fun streaming stuff. I've already been talking with Spore Lover about ideas for doing an actual intro. Obviously, at some point, I'm gonna probably have to think up thumbnail ideas, and yeah, maybe even a regular schedule or something like that. Like, I'm already at this point restraining myself in doing clearing out games that I've started instead of just starting a million different games and just jumping around from game to game and game to game to game. Ooh, good lord. Sorry. What do they call that? TSKR? No problem in that. Oh, intro, I see. Thumbnail and title is True Secret in YouTube. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Well, if I can offer any insight into the weird, wild world of entertainment, yes, that's quite a bit of it actually. Advertising, rapping is very good because there's probably a lot of people out there. Like at this point, the person with the the rapper that is most toxic to me these days, if I'm talking about videos, is person's actual face and then some crazy stuff going on in the background. So it's like, you know, I stuck my dick into a fire ant nest, and you know, it's the YouTuber's face, and then in the background it's, you know, the literal penis being stuck into a nest of fire ants. And I'm like, okay, that's a channel and a video I can avoid. Don't recommend. Of course, exceptions can be made if it was bunny shin, but I mean, I'd feel kind of weird if you stuck your shinness into a fire ant's nest. I'd be like, do I really want to watch this? No. 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 Never. Never. We shall never give up. And if in due time the YouTube censors overthrow the fans of Bunny Shin, the new world, in all its power and might and glory, should rise up and come back and free the old world fans of Bunny Shin. We shall never give up. We shall never surrender. I never will watch JoJo, but I use the memes all the time. The hypocrisy is measurable. Let Bunny Shin fall into the limbo. That's evil. I love when you show up into my random ass streams. It's a fun reverse. I hope you have as much fun with it as I do. Obviously, the only thing we're missing is, you know, Stain and Spore Lover and Brunhild and everybody else. But hey, at least my chat never devolves into NTR discussions. What's up with that, Shin? Hmm. What about your innate hit games preferences? Hey. Is there anything wrong with appreciating a nice wide set of birthing hits? Am I wrong? That's degenerate. Don't go Minecraft villager on me, bruh. I don't know. Ask FBI agent. So anyway, what the hell were we before I got distracted? All right. Hydroponics. But yeah, this is System Shock 2. I don't know if you ever played it, but it's a fun game. This game is one of the games that most influenced a lot of later games. I mean, for example, it's essentially what I would say a sequel to the original FPS RPG hybrid, which would be the original System Shock. But I think this one kind of made it more accessible and popular, because to be fair, the original System Shock was kind of clunky. It had a lot of the old conventions from way back in the day, which is like stuff like direction keys controlled directions. You probably didn't even use the mouse. You used direction keys and the page up, page down type of thing. I can't even imagine people who are like, this sounds like a good idea. Direction keys to control direction. Page up, page down to control look up, look down. And then let's use all the function keys to do things like open inventory and whatever else. Like it boggles the mind. Can you imagine doing that? Like function keys to do anything, plus page up, page down, plus the arrow keys to do anything. Back then, sometimes, not a lot of times. I think System Shock 2 might have been one of the first ones in that era to use mouse. I think the original System Shock did use mouse, but not as well as System Shock 2 did. Because it was basically a new thing. And it's so weird to think that that's like the mid to late 90s where they finally started to figure out, hey, we have mouses. We can actually use mice to control things and make the game more accessible. Why don't we do that? And it's like, well, bro, I need the direction keys to move. And I need to page up to page down to look up and look down. Like, why do I need anything else? Well, I don't know. Mice existed as far as back as the fucking 80s. Late 80s. I don't know about that. Brazil maybe was slower in technology because I remember doing courses in the 90s of some shitty mice. Okay, that's a fair point. I am speaking from West Coast United States. But still. This game is so weird. It's actually not all that weird. It's actually pretty fun once you start to figure out how it works. In fact, I would love to see a Shin System Shock 2 stream. It's available on Steam and available elsewhere. Yar har har. Since it's so old, I'm sure nobody's coming after you, so don't worry about it.
Toxic hazard.
Damn it. You didn't even give me anything, you piece of shit. Cat at a tech repair store walks up to this employee behind the encounter and meows. My mouse broke. I see what you did there. Hey, let me ask you this. If a cat had a $20 bill, what would he do? Well, he'd buy 20 mice, wouldn't he? $20 worth of quartz? Come on, Shin.
Hi there.
Come on.
Please make your selection.
$20 worth of quartz? That's not even one roll.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your
Replicator database
selection.
reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
I'm starving, my dude. Saving because I'm not playing enough. Well, hopefully that's not a mistranslation. I don't want to imagine my man starving. Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. It is hard to tell online sometimes.
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment today.
Insolent.
Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various rumors regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on...
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
Citadel Station? That has nothing to do with what's going on here. Citadel Station happened back on Earth. In the original System Shock game. I'm hacking here, you dickhead. I'm fucking hacking, dick. Now then, back to looting. Jumping worms. Jumping worms! Get away from me, jumping worms. I know cone heads, but I don't know dick heads. You know cone heads? Do you know ingestion of... you know ingestion of gratuitous amounts of flesh material? Dan Aykroyd. Ah, yeah. Good times. That's not good. I'm not here? You don't see me? Okay. Okay. What if I do this? Everything is on fire. Okay, obviously does not work on you. Cry God for Harry, England, and St. George! Let's go, motherfuckers. Only one of us is leaving here alive, and it's not you. Ah, you know what to do, Squid. Burn them. Burn them all. How the fuck does this work? That is on loop. Old school gaming. Stop shooting me. I don't want to kill all of you, but I will. Is there anyone that can offer me a challenge? Ooh, hey, a gun. Never doubt the power of a squid with a wrench. Time to take the loot back to base. The rage of the oceans. Squid with a wrench. Almost sounds like a haiku. So what is it? 357, right? Dun, dun, dun. Squid with wrench. The rage of the oceans. No wait. It's 573, isn't it? Haikus are 573. So rage of the oceans would be middle. Squid with wrench would be the close. So 5. Da, 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 da. Shin is watching my stream. The rage of the oceans. Squid with wrench. Cranberry! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello, Cranberry. We're just trying to figure out how the fuck haikus work. I'm trying to remember. It's 573 composure, right? So it's like da 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 da. Now I'm gonna die of sleep deprivation. Oh, don't die, Cranberry. I'm working my way through all the backfill games I've got, so DMC stream is definitely incoming.
Please make your selection.
Shin, I know you're busy, but when are you dropping new animations? Oh, oh, no pressure, my man, on this stream. I'm curious too, but, you know, I get it. I actually talked with Sport Lover about this numerous times. The worst thing for a creative type is to be forced into making things because you're gonna do uninspired shit, so. I don't want to force him to ask when. Answer when it is done. If anybody asked me something like that, I would honestly answer it that way. When it's done. But that's because I'm Squid.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
Game? Some sort of game? You mean some sort of Squid Game? You see what I did there? Okay, well, apparently today has proven that longer streams do attract more people. I should keep that in mind. Ah, don't promise anything you're not willing to hold yourself to, Shin. I never give my word unless I'm going to hold myself to it. Remember the Generation 1 foil Pikachu, or Charizard. I always talk about. That's a true story. You know, back in the day, way back in the medieval era, being known as an Oathbreaker was basically might as well have been social death. People believed their word that important, and it kind of makes sense, actually. Another robot? No pressure from this squid, but I would definitely welcome seeing more Shin animations. But no pressure. And don't take the no pressure to be like an anti-opposite pressure. Stop trying to kill me, robot. I will kill you first. With a wrench. Yeah. Get some. Nothing makes me feel more alive than beating a robot to death at the beginning of the day with a fucking wrench and nothing else. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not. I'm not.
Power drained.
I don't know what that means. Menace? I know I need to do more fuck correction. Should be pressure, not gonna lie. Sure, kill them. Shouldn't glow up? Of course not. Glow up? My goodness, English. Glow up. Oh yeah, glow up. Basically, yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less improving. The tomboy who was her childhood friend glow up arc, where, you know, suddenly, you know, she's the pretty girl that everyone loves. That sort of shit. I mean, that may be a bad example. I'm just saying, first thing off the top of my head that I could possibly use to explain that. I think I should improve, yes, but the question is, why mix a squid with the coyote? I thought I explained this to you. Didn't you straight up ask me this on stream? Well, I'll answer it again in case everyone has forgotten, or in case nobody remembers me answering this question. But Squid comes from Splatoon, one of the more fun and interesting Wii games that came out. Coyote, spiritual sort of spirit thing, Native American lore. And me, I like both of them. I think the squid is more a fan of the fun things I like, and coyote is more or less the way I am. I bring that chaotic. It would have done just as well to name myself Squid Raven. Same thing. In Native American lore, squid and coyote and raven are kind of random bringers of creation, energy, chaos, etc., etc. So yes, That's why you mix squids and coyotes. Oh, somebody just left fucking 3 cyber modules laying around. Mine. So you like the chaos, huh? You are one wild one, my dude. I accept chaos as a natural part of the order. Order exists because of chaos. Chaos exists despite order.
Your song
is not out.
Nice gun. So, when the funny collabs so Squid can answers the funny question. Well, I mean, that's up to Shin. If Shin wants to host a funny collab, I will answer the funny questions. Oh, too late. Too late. You got volunteered. No take backsies. Well, there you go. There you go, Cran. There's your answer. We just need to figure out a date. Alright, dead things here, dead things here. Alright. Is this the way we came in? Yes. Dead things. Wait, no. Ow, stop zapping me. No bully the squid. You'll catch these hands. Oh, what's up, little worm? Out here, alone, scared. Now you're dead. I want to reveal some secrets to you. Just figure out there is another ripoff from Fate, which is something like greed or something, and they haven't. They have an OP Matari. But I have my own. I have Matari could be OP in Nossaverse. Oh, do share. The floor is yours, my man.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected. Security alert terminated.
Ow! Stop trying to kill me. Stop trying to kill me. Stop it. Well, I mean, even without that, in certain situations, isn't she already kind of OP? Because she can just charm lock a lot. I mean, there's those that can't, but charm lock is pretty OP. Oh, you want some, do you? Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. No sharing. For now. Also, you should try the funny FGO VR kind of game. Funny shut up border go wee. Is this a good game? Damn, I did something dumb those days. I thought people who got drunk and sent messages to exes were ultimately dumb and brain. And then I did this thing. And I feel like the worst. Never feel bad, Shin. We all are suffering from the human condition. Every dumb thing you've ever done has been done by thousands and millions of people long before you did it. And it will be done by countless more long after you are here. So don't worry about it too much. Life is, and that's all.
Research complete.
Why are you making it worse, my boy? Because did you not catch the part? Did you not catch the explanation of who coyote is in North American native culture? Because I mean, technically, it's kind of a misnomer to say native culture and assume that the only American culture that is native is from the United States area. Because, I mean, if we assume that, we have to exclude Quetzalcoatl and Quetznason, them chiefs. I love me them big sisters. I want Quetzalcoatl to put me into a submission hold and force me to tap out. Sorry, getting too weird in NSF territory. Okay, well, alright. People want to fight. Let's go. Heal up.
Adrenaline activated.
Alright, let's go. Bitch. You'll do what? Don't fuck with this hacker.
What do you know? Bronson was right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformations in the hope that the data might be useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back. I can feel that thing inside me, growing fat. My theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If someone finds this, don't have any regrets about punching my clock. I was already gone.
I'm already dead.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Alright, so I don't think I'm going to make this a 4-hour stream. As much as some people might like to see it. But 2.5 is pretty good. I mean, that's an hour longer than the usual Squid stream. So, unless Shin wants to keep going, I mean, I'll leave it up to him. But otherwise, kind of like might be a good time to end it. I mean, basically that part right there seems like a good chapter ending. Stop. I'm talking to the chat. I'm talking to the chat, you asshole. You didn't even... There's nothing even to loot. Why are you like this? This is why we can't have nice things. But yeah, I think that's a good chapter ending. Like, we cleared out all that stuff. We made it back to the elevator. I think we're still waiting on one. I'm trying to remember where the last one is. Oh, no. Okay. No, not ending here. We gotta go to deck 4. This will be the chapter ending. Now, now this will actually be the chapter ending. So, just warning y'all now. This is gonna be the chapter ending. Oh, wait. The fuck? What do you mean? Inaccessible. Oh, I'm missing one. Fuck, which one was it? Alright. There's the one there. There's one I'm missing. Where the hell is it?
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Run.
Oh, fuck. It's this one. That's right. Okay. Okay. This one, and then we go up to deck 4, and then we end the stream. That's the plan.
I believe the plans that many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, that the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I have been promised is more beautiful. Not even that. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind. My cup runneth over.
Okay. Weirdo. Shouldn't have access. I haven't even touched a woman yet. Oh, I've touched my share of women. Also, the FGO game was pretty fun too. It's like VR chat for hardcore gotcha gamers. Really? That sounds interesting.
Adrenaline activated.
Damn it. Want some? Come get some. if you want some. Come get some. Oh god, this part. Trigger warnings.
Adrenaline deactivated.
If you have arachnophobia, you're about to have a
Miller's
bad
up to.
time.
This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with
Hi
this.
there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your
Replicator database
selection.
reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing Value Rep. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Power armor. Let's go.
Adrenaline activated.
How about I tear out yours first? Rip and tear. Ah, there it is.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Ah, shit. I forgot the toxin. God fucking damn it. Well, shit. Knew I was forgetting something. Gotta go back and get the toxin. But do the X's have the booba? Booba or hip games? Which do you prefer, sir?
Not welcome
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Wait, that's the wrong audio prompt for this area. What the fuck?
See you. Run. Run. Are we?
At last. Readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear. Now get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
Stream end incoming! Already told you. You should know. You should be ready. I think we're gonna end this on an epic note. If you've played System Shock 2, don't ruin it for everyone else. Let them enjoy it. 'Cause here it comes. Here it fucking comes.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database.
Oh, sorry, Shin. Massive spoilers.
Chemical needed.
The Polito form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence. When
the history of my glory is written, your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence.
I can't get out. I can't get out.
Shodan. My analysis of historical data suggests a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty on Citadel Station. There was a garden grove on Citadel Station.
there, Shodan processing component 43893
was performing a grand and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hackers destroyed my primary data loop when it eradicated Citadel. It ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my analytes, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that. They have used their powers of mind control to gain access to the ship's computer. You will help me weaken Xerxes. I used Polito's image to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat,
You will do as I tell you.
But wait, didn't you just violate all that trust by proving that you were a fucking liar? Okay. Well, let's just keep going on like, you know.
My children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck. They use their power to conceive a mutagen that will transform the meat of your dead comrades into hunter-killer hybrids.
I will not allow this to happen.
You must find some way to reprogram the sim units. Matters on Deck 5 also require your attention. Approach your work as you see fit. But accomplish, human. Disappointment
is not something I will accept from a spec such as you.
And what a better way to end the stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for watching in the VOD later. I hope you enjoyed. Always glad to have my boy Shin along for the ride. Cranberry, obviously you, and Spore Lover, some of the best of my supporters. But if I forget a name, don't feel slighted, because, well, I am one man, and there's too damn many names to remember. But yeah, I will, I don't know, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, do another stream. Obviously, I want to avoid, streaming over Shin streams, but I'll figure that all out later. I'll see y'all out there, and take her easy. Whatever you do.